For decades, we've stared into the cosmic abyss, hoping, guessing, imagining. Searching not just for planets or stars, but for something different, something impossible. We send our machines, Voyager, Hubble, and now the James Webb Space Telescope, to cut through the darkness and expose the universe's deepest secrets. But what Webb just uncovered may not be a secret at all. It may be a message. And even worse, it might be alive. At first, 3I Atlas looked like just another interstellar traveler, an icy wanderer flung across the void. But it wasn't just glowing. It was pulsing. Not chaotically, but rhythmically. Precisely. Like a heartbeat, like a signature. And what came next wasn't just a mystery. It was a warning. Webb was performing a routine sweep of deep space when it locked onto something moving unnaturally. A speck of light where there should have been nothing. This was 3I, Atlas, the third confirmed interstellar object to visit our solar system. But unlike Oumuamua or Borisov, this one wasn't silent. It was broadcasting. Astronomers first assumed the brightness was reflective ice. But Webb's infrared sensors revealed something stranger. 3I Atlas wasn't reflecting heat. It was generating it. A centralized, internal heat source, pulsing. Not the signature of a rock. The signature of something active. Teams at NASA and ESA combed through the data, and one pattern refused to disappear. A rhythmic thermal pulse coming from deep inside the object. Not like a comet, not like gas jets. This was deliberate, like a machine cycling power. Then came the photometric analysis. The light wasn't scattered. It was focused, narrow energy bands, the kind produced by communication systems. That's when the whispers began. This wasn't a signal we were receiving. It might be a signal we had just interrupted. Fourier transforms revealed a structured pulse buried in the noise, too precise to be natural. Some thought it was a beacon. Others believed it was telemetry being sent home. But the most disturbing part? The pulse never changed. Not with movement. Not with radiation. Not with time. Something wanted to be heard. Or something wanted to listen. Then, without warning, everything changed. 3I Atlas erupted. Its brightness spiked 40% in under 2 minutes. Heat surged across its entire surface like a machine powering on. And then, its path shifted. At first only fractions of a degree. Then unmistakably. Atlas corrected itself. It stopped following a gravitational arc and began aiming, not toward Earth, but near it, sliding into our inner orbital lane with surgical precision. Something inside Atlas had awakened. And now, it was moving with intention. At the ESO facility, researchers pushed the analysis further. Using algorithms designed to detect biological molecules on exoplanets, they filtered the signal again. What they found shouldn't have been possible: spectral fluctuations resembling biological rhythms. Not DNA, not proteins, but something deeper. Resonance frequencies consistent with living tissue. The light wasn't just a signal. It was behaving like something alive. Two possibilities emerged. Either the object is alive, or it's carrying something that is. Just as excitement peaked, Atlas changed again. The thermal pulses dropped. The emissions dimmed. The internal signal flattened. But the object didn't slow. It didn't drift. It moved with cold, perfect precision, like a machine entering stealth mode. Some scientists wondered, was it hiding from us? Was it reacting to our observation? Or, was this its defense mechanism? The silence was far more terrifying than the signal. Then something hit closer to home. Earth's South Atlantic anomaly, our planet's weakest magnetic zone, began detecting synchronized electromagnetic ripples. Not solar flares, not cosmic radiation, but pulses matching Atlas's trajectory corrections. Something 700 million kilometers away was affecting Earth's magnetic field. The only logical conclusion: we are connected. A group of independent researchers then proposed a theory too insane for mainstream science, but too compelling to ignore. 3I, ATLAS might not be a spacecraft. Not a drone. Not a container. But the intelligence itself. A form of life evolved not from carbon and neurons, but from plasma, magnetism, engineered matter, consciousness shaped by the fabric of space itself. If true, Atlas isn't a visitor. It's an emissary from a type of life we've never imagined. Then came the next shock. A fragment trailing Atlas broke off. Webb captured it. Not natural. Not random. But geometric, smooth surfaces, right angles, perfect symmetry. A manufactured object. Even stranger, it emitted no temperature at all, absorbing light without returning any. An invisible watcher. Made of unknown alloys not found anywhere on Earth. Next, spin analysis from the Monarch Observatory revealed rotational patterns that matched mathematical constants, pi, the golden ratio, prime sequences. Its spin wasn't random. It was language. A message written in motion. Webb's life detection algorithms then identified flickering organic signatures, replicating structures, not full organisms but building blocks. Possibly camouflage. Possibly a delivery system. A terrifying idea emerged. Was Atlas spreading life? Seeding worlds? Carrying encoded biology across galaxies? Then, magnetometers across the solar system detected precise magnetic pulses, triplets, rhythmic, like a handshake protocol. Not interference. Not chaos. A system scan. Communication experts attempted to reply, sending radio pulses built around mathematics and binary logic. No answer. Except, 1 hour later, Atlas slightly altered its rotation rate. Not enough to be random. Enough to be deliberate. Conscious non-communication. Then came the discovery that changed everything. Historical sky surveys showed faint anomalies along this same trajectory, in 1987, 1998, 2013. Atlas may have passed by before. Possibly many times. And each time, Earth experienced unexplained spikes in radio bursts and gravitational anomalies. Meaning, Atlas may not be passing through. It may be looping. Observing. Recording. Waiting. Finally, new trajectory calculations revealed Atlas isn't heading for Earth at all. Its arc brings it near Europa. And potentially, on a second pass, near Enceladus, two ocean worlds that may already harbor life. What if Earth isn't the goal? What if Atlas visits places where life begins? As the object drifted toward the inner system, its transmissions faded, but its silence grew louder. Because the final analysis from Caltech found structural echoes between Atlas's biological residue and Earth's ancient genetic patterns. Not a match, but not foreign either. Like two languages written on the same alphabet. This raises the most unsettling possibility of all. What if life on Earth didn't begin here? What if Atlas has been visiting for millions of years, not to study us, but to check on what it planted? Now we face a truth we never expected. 3I Atlas is not just a wanderer. Not just a relic. Not even a probe. It is a question. A challenge. A mirror held up to our understanding of life, intelligence, and origin. Webb gave us data, but not certainty. Because everything it found, engineered fragments, biological scaffolds, magnetic pulses, perfect symmetry, doesn't point to chaos. It points to intent. And intent means we are no longer alone. Something ancient has been watching. Patient. Silent. Returning. The real question now is not what 3i Atlas is, but what it is waiting for.